What's going on, guys? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon NBA DFS video. It is Tuesday. It is February 9th, and we are back with our matchup tool, hopefully helping you guys build fantastic lineups. So if you don't know what we do, we have a matchup tool. We have a lot of tools here at FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. You can find them all down below in the description of this video. But you can see we do a bunch of sports. But with NBA, we've got the Vegas odds, which come in very handy for sports betting. We got season stats, which are updated every single morning. So you can kind of see real quick with the season stats. I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. So the stats overall for both per game this season and season long. So you can definitely check that out. It hopefully will help you out and show you a bunch of stats. These are really good for if you're doing prop bets or anything like that. So we got season stats there. Along with that, we've got our matchup tool, which these plays are based off. Then we have an enhanced matchup tool, which blew up yesterday. Huge success for Monday. But you can see just coming through here, it will be updated. But and it's more for sports betting, but you definitely can use it for DFS or season long if you're playing season long NBA. But you can see you can filter it however you want, but we've just filtered it by points. So if you're trying to see, whoever Portland's playing today or whatever team's playing today, Portland's playing team A, and the prop bet for that player is to score over 24.5 points. You can see they're giving up an average of that. So that should help you out. A lot of things, rebounds, assists, stuff like that. So for fantasy points as well, definitely could help you out building DFS lineups. But yeah, so that was a huge success on Monday, and I hope it helps you guys and brings you guys that much closer to bringing home the bacon, which is what we're here to help you do. So hopefully you guys had a great Super Bowl as well. Our prop bets did pretty damn well. Was super excited about that. I'll show you our NFL bets at the end of the video. So if you stick around after we go through this article, I'll show you how much success we had for the Super Bowl, and we look forward to next NFL season. So if this video gets 30 likes, guys, or gals, we'll put a Fanduel DraftKings GPP lineup down below. 30 likes. If you like this video, if you find it helpful, subscribe, hit that like button. Would be very awesome for you guys to do. So that being said, we've got a nice 7-game Tuesday slate here. Just looking at the opening over-unders for Vegas numbers, Warriors at the Spurs has the highest over-under by 0.5 point. So definitely be looking into that, targeting some players there. But as always, throughout the day, make sure you go ahead and click the Vegas odds or go right here. Those will be there, and that'll help you out as well. So that being said, just kind of looking at it real quick, the Nets on the road at Pistons. Nets 5.5 point favorites, over under of 232.5. Durant is out until at least Friday. Kyrie is questionable because they both missed the last game. We thought Harden would do way more than he did, which he did not get the value we thought he would, but that is a play there. The next game is the Rockets at the Pelicans. Pelicans open up at home as 3.5 point favorites, 218.5 over under. Knicks at the Heat. Knicks, for some reason, traded to get Derrick Rose back. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Heat opening up at home, 7-point favorites, 208 total there. Warriors at the Spurs. Spurs are a 1.5 point favorite with an over-under of 233. Celtics at Jazz. Jazz are a 5.5 point favorite, 219.5. Magic at Trailblazers. Trailblazers open up as an 8.5 point favorite at home, 224.5 total. And then the 76ers at the Kings. 76ers open up as a 4.5 point favorites, 230.5 total there. My favorite play on the slate, as you can see by the picture of the article and video, you got it. It is Joel Embiid there. We still have 4 coupon codes left. First 4 people that use promo code Super Bowl on the month pass are going to get a month pass for $9.99. Normally $34.99. Get a $9.99 pass, the same price for a 5-day pass. So what we've done is we've taken our matchup tool, and it has FanDuel and it has DraftKings because the scoring's a little bit different. So in this article, I'm going to change up a little bit. I'm going to give you the DraftKings plays. If you want to see the FanDuel ones, click the link down below. They'll be filled in by the time you watch this video. So definitely make sure you check that out. So looking at the point guard position here, Cole Anthony at the top, who's dominated for us every time we've used him. And Frank Mason makes a fantastic value option. You just got to make sure he's going to get in there. But he's been getting the minutes lately for the value, and he's still priced down. So I really like a Frank Mason GPP play there, just depending on where he's going to start. Number 2 is Steph Curry. He's always going to be chucking up some threes there. Number 3, point guard. And what I really love about DraftKings is, as you know, the difference between FanDuel and DraftKings, other than like the scoring, is players can have multi-position eligibility, which opens up a ton of more options for you when you're building your lineups. So number 3 is Portland here. We've got Damian Lillard. He is questionable. He missed Thursday with an abdominal strain, I think it was, but he came back on Saturday. And he put up 56 DraftKings points, I think. And then Monday, he didn't partake in practice. I just think they're probably holding him out of practice. I think he's probably good to go, but definitely something to monitor throughout the day before tip-off. Another option here, Gary Trent. And another option, if Lillard is out, Anthony Simons, he could be in store. It's a GPP-only play, and he's really only even talkable, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but in a conversation if Lillard is in fact out. Number 4 here, we've got the 76ers. We've got Ben Simmons and Shake Milton. Both Ben Simmons he's playing like we expected him to. Shake Milton, he's getting the minutes. He's definitely opening up, getting the value that we're looking for out of him. And then number 5 is Brooklyn Nets. We're looking at James Harden and or Kyrie Irving. Now, as we know, James Harden will start at shooting guard, but he's got that eligibility as well. Irving is questionable because he missed the last game. Obviously, if Irving is out, Harden's value goes up. He just didn't do anything with it the last game. So that is another one to monitor. I would smash the Harden button there if Irving is out as well. So moving over to the shooting guard position, we've got Gary Trent Jr. and Anthony Simmons here. Like I said, the position eligibility is huge here, but if Lillard is in, Simons, he'll be gone. Gary Trent, he still makes a fantastic option, whether or not you're doing on point guard or shooting guard. Number 2, Shake Milton and or Seth Curry. Seth Curry's been coming through lately, so I really love that. Number 3, the Bulls, Victor Oladipo or David Waba. Now, Waba's been not, I think, one game back, still came through, still priced down, could be an option, just got to get those minutes. Oladipo, obviously, cash play as opposed to a more of a GPP or tournament play on this slate. Number 4 is Eric Bledsoe or Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Bledsoe cash, Alexander Walker, more GPP, but that's kind of what we're looking at. And then number 5, Buddy Hield and Tyrese Halliburton. Now, Halliburton's come through huge for us. We've used him both in cash and GPPs in tournaments. I'm not scared to use him in either. You're going to be paying a little bit less than Hield, but definitely like both of these plays in there. And if you're one that plays multiple lineups, definitely look to get a little bit different exposure, looking at different plays here as well. Then we move to the small forward position on DraftKings. Love some RJ Barrett, who's been dominating. And there are other options. We're giving you options. These are not necessary, and I forgot to say at the beginning, but these are not necessarily the only plays we like. So when we build a player pool for our lineups for you guys in the optimal lineups, these are not the only plays we're using. But these are the ones that have a fantastic chance, according to the matchup tool, which I'll show you at the end, which hasn't been updated for Tuesday's slate. So I can just kind of show you how to read it from Monday's slate. But definitely want to show you these guys all have great options. Number 2 is Andrew Wiggins, Kelly Oubre, or Juan Toscano-Anderson. Toscano-Anderson, a lot of things have to happen for him to be relevant. He's had a couple of good games that we've used him, luckily, but he's more of a GPP dart, hoping he gets the X amount of minutes, and then he gets the 1 to 1.5 fantasy points per minute that he plays, so we can, take advantage of the price in the minutes. Number 3 is DeMar DeRozan and Keldon Johnson. DeRozan has been, hit or miss with us this year. Past couple of times we used him, he's hit. Times before that, definitely floundered for us in our lineups. Number 4 is Buddy Hield and Harrison Barnes. And number 5 is Jason Tate and Daniel House Jr. there. Moving to the power forward, DraftKings Plays Bojan Bogdanovic and Royce O'Neal. Fantastic options there. I believe Royce O'Neal also has a center eligibility, which you can mix and match there. Number 2 is Blake Griffin and Jeremy Grant. Number 3, again, DeMar DeRozan, Keldon Johnson. Then we can throw in Rudy Gay. Also has some fantastic game logs lately, so we're looking at that. Number 4 is Jeff Green if value opens up in Brooklyn. Should probably be starting because KD is out. That's something to look at. They just have a lot of options in Brooklyn that can start at power forward that they could throw in there. And then number 5 is Julius Randle. Then moving to the center position, final position on the slate, DraftKings Plays number 1, Joel Embiid. I love him. He's my favorite. As of right now, he's my favorite play on the slate. Number 2 is Mason Plumlee and or Blake Griffin. For DraftKings, you can use Griffin on either. Number 3 is Nikola Vucevic. Love him there. Number 4 is Bam Adebayo or Kelly Olynyk. Now, Olynyk is only a center on DraftKings, where Adebayo is a power forward on DraftKings. So, again, I can't stress enough that I love DraftKings a little bit more than FanDuel just because we can make lineups differently, and it just feels better. And then number 5 probably will wreck this name, but if you are a fan of San Antonio, let me know how close I am to this name. But I believe it's pronounced Jakob Poeltl. Now, if I'm correct, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know nicely. So then, I've had these questions asked before. Favorite plays, Embiid, Lillard, Curry, Harden, and Adebayo. Some value plays on the slate. Frank Mason jumps out. I've got him about 7.5 to 8 times value on DraftKings for his price. So if he can get those minutes, he's a fantastic option for you. Bruce Brown should open up with KD out. Bruce Brown will open up value even more if Kyrie is out, because that would move Harden to the point guard, and it would open up value. A couple others, Sadiq Bey and DeAndre Jordan as well. So, like I said, those are just some of the plays. Those are the DraftKings plays. If you want to see the FanDuel plays as well, because they are a little bit different, the scoring is different, so they're in a different order. Definitely click the link down below. It'll be this article right here. Should be the first link in the description, I believe. We'll also have the matchup tool. We'll have the enhanced matchup tool down below as well. So that being said, I did say we'd show you the bets. The Super Bowl bets, obviously, with you got to be a member. But let me get it up on the other screen for you, because it'll show you. I've got it on Google Drive, and it'll show you the bets we've done the past few weeks. We didn't do anything for conference championship. We took a week off. I just wasn't feeling like I was super confident. But these are the let me get it to go smaller so you can see. We had on a different. We did more than just week 15 on. We had a different. You can't read that, can you? Give me a second. Nope. Okay, 100% is where we're going to go. So as you can see, divisional round, just 9-0. Just killed it divisional round. Almost did the same with Super Bowl. With DraftKings, they had the no-brainer bet was, would there be over 0.5 touchdowns in a game? Easy money there. We took Kelsey over 100 receiving yards. Gronk with the touchdown. I wish I would have done Gronk with 2 touchdowns. But then I'll go into that in a second. We had Clyde Edwards-Helaire over 48.5 rushing yards. I thought that was a really low number, so we pounded that. Fournette over 11.5 carries. He dominated. Antonio Brown with just an anytime touchdown. Gronk the next touchdown. That was obviously a live bet. went down the field. That was when Brady threw the pass to the lineman and he dropped it. They came back and Gronk got that touchdown. I put $10 on that and it was plus 750, or plus 650, so it took $75 on that one. This one seemed super easy. Fournette over 78.5 combined rushing and receiving yards, and I believe his receiving yards was like 89 or rushing. One of them was like 83 or 89 itself. So that was easy, super easy. And then I did a live bet of Cameron Brate next touchdown, and that's when Fournette broke off for what was it, a 27-yard touchdown. So overall, 8-1 there, and our last 2 weeks of NFL, 17-1, just dominated with sports betting. We do have MMA, MLB, NBA, NFL. Obviously, MLB is not there yet. But if you guys want to sign up, you can use right here. You can click the link, either DraftKings or FanDuel Sportsbook. Right now, if you use our DraftKings Sportsbook link, you sign up and you deposit up until the 12th, I believe, of this month. So you have 4 days, or you have 3 days. If you deposit between $25 to $50, you're going to get a free $50 bet. If you deposit $100, you're going to get a free $100 bet as well. And on top of that, we'll give you 6 months free access. But they have a free no-brainer bet as of right now. DraftKings, if the on Valentine's Day, if the Lakers and I think it's the Nuggets, if they, let's see what it is. So every 1,000 people that hit the bet, the over-under goes down. So, yeah, I mean, it's already, will the Lakers and the Denver game go over 79 points? Max bet of $25. That's free money, guys. That's free $25 to bet with. I mean, that's just, both teams combined have to go over 79 points. They may have that before they'll have that before halftime. So that's easy money. Use our DraftKings Sportsbook link, sign up. Send us an email, support@FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, to let us know you used our link, and we'll get you a 6-month free access. That's what I've got for you guys. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, if you're still sticking around here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this with your friends. Go to our Facebook page. Every 100 likes on Facebook, we just made a new one. Every 100 likes on Facebook, someone's going to win a 6-month access to the site. Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I, send out some zingers. Most of the time it's just the website stuff. But I sometimes do that. The Instagram page, I need to start getting back on top of that. And the YouTube page here. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not. Let me know how you did on Sunday, on Super Bowl, if you did any bets. No one said anything in Monday's video, so let me know. Let me know how you did on Monday night. Hopefully you brought home the bacon as well. Our Discord channel is down below in the description as well. We share a lot of information back and forth with each other. A lot of people have questions that we're able to answer throughout the day, and late minute scratches. A lot of people throw their lineups in there and ask what we like and who we like there. So that's what I've got for you guys. Hopefully you have success. Good luck on this slate. And as always, you know what to do, guys. Bring on that bacon. Peace.